So you're thinking about investing in India. Smart move. The opportunity is absolutely massive. But what if I told you the biggest decision you'll make has nothing to do with India as a whole? You see, there's a secret battle going on, hiding in plain sight. And to really understand the opportunity, you've got to see the whole picture. Let's break it down.
Because the real question isn't if you should invest in India, it's which India are you going to invest in?
Yeah, you heard me right. Which one?
You see, the secret to cracking the code on investing in India is realizing it's not one big, single market. No way. It's a fierce battleground where each and every state is fighting tooth and nail for a piece of the global pie. To really get this, we have to talk about the power of India's federal system. Because this, right here, this is where the real game is played.
We're talking about foreign direct investment, FDI. You know, the big money. It's the lifeblood for growth. Companies from all over the world coming in to build factories, open up tech hubs, and create jobs. And trust me, every single state wants a slice of that action.
So here's the key takeaway. You'll read the headlines about some big national policy coming out of New Delhi, and that's all well and good. But for the investor on the ground, the person actually writing the check, the make-or-break stuff happens at the state level. It's their unique, tailored incentives that can turn a project from a maybe into an absolute gold mine.
And all this competition, it creates what you can basically think of as the investment Olympics. Every state is an athlete, and they are all desperately trying to win that gold medal in FDI.
And just look at the weapons they bring to the fight. States are offering up the whole shebang. Tax holidays, help getting land, even straight-up cash subsidies if you hire enough people. They're creating these single-window systems so you don't get stuck in bureaucratic nightmares. It is a full-on charm offensive.
And this isn't just random guesswork. Nope, each state is cultivating its own special brand. So you've got Maharashtra going hard after electric vehicles and fintech. Tamil Nadu is an absolute powerhouse in manufacturing. Karnataka? That's India's Silicon Valley, all about tech and R&D. And Gujarat is a giant in huge infrastructure projects. They aren't just competing, they're specializing to win.
Okay, so how does this actually look in the real world? Let's zoom in. We're going to open up the actual playbook from one super ambitious state, Madhya Pradesh, right in the heart of India.
This right here, this is their official pitch to the world. It's not some glossy brochure, it's a detailed, strategic plan that lays out exactly what they will do to get your business to set up shop there.
And the ambition is spelled out right at the top. The chief minister himself says the goal is to become a global investment destination. This is a state that is not messing around. They have a clear, aggressive vision.
And they've put a number on that vision. A big number. Their long-term goal is to build a $2 trillion economy by 2047. I mean, that is a staggering amount of growth, and they know that FDI is the rocket fuel they need to even get close. So what's the plan? Well, it's all about making smart, targeted bets. See, they're not trying to be everything to everyone. They've pinpointed these key high-growth industries. Think aerospace, EV manufacturing, renewable energy, and they are laser-focusing their policies to attract exactly those kinds of companies.
And when you dig into the fine print, you can really see how serious they are. This isn't just a simple handout. It's this complex formula that basically says, hey, the more you invest, the more you export, and the more local people you hire, the bigger the check we're going to write you. They're using cold hard numbers to get the exact results they want.
All right, so let's zoom back out. What does all this mean for an investor? Well, understanding these state-by-state playbooks isn't just some academic exercise. It is everything. It can literally be the difference between a massive success and a total flop.
Check out this real-world example. A European renewable energy firm wanted to come to India. They didn't just throw a dart at a map, oh no. They did their homework, analyzed what all the different states were offering, and they chose Tamil Nadu. Why? Because Tamil Nadu offered specific subsidies and sweet land deals that were tailor-made for the renewable energy sector. And the result? They got their project up and running faster with a ton of government support, which meant a much, much higher return on their investment.
Which, it brings up a good question, right? Why is this competition so incredibly intense? What is driving all of this? Well, a big part of the answer comes down to this number, 7 to 9%. That's the expected revenue growth for India's states this year. And that kind of growth, it doesn't just happen on its own. It needs to be fueled.
So at the end of the day, this whole competition isn't about prestige or bragging rights. Attracting billions of dollars in FDI is how a state pays for new roads, better schools, and a more prosperous future for its people. It's a direct line connecting that foreign investment to local development.
And all of this leaves us with one last big thought. In this high-stakes investment Olympics, where states are constantly trying to outdo each other and investors are carefully picking their champions, who's the real winner? Is it the company that gets the sweet deal? The state that secures the investment and the jobs? Or is it the Indian economy as a whole? It's something to think about.
Thanks for watching.